Welcome to the NSIC Spotlight, the voice of the NSIC student athletes. I'm your host, Nick Cornder, Assistant Commissioner for Media Relations at the Northern Sun. Today, we are joined by Slammin' Sam Baier of Augustana Baseball. Sam, thanks for taking the time to join us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, before we get to baseball, we always ask the guests to tell us a little bit about themselves.
Yeah, I'm a fifth-year senior here at Augustana, major in elementary education, and from small town Springfield, Minnesota. And yeah.
Springfield, Minnesota. That's western part of the state?
Yeah, southwest, kind of half hour west of New Ulm.
Okay, so how did you end up picking Augustana College or University?
I was strictly recruited NSIC out of high school, and had a couple of really close friends that came here before me. Alex Fink, Jordan Milbrath, both ended up playing professionally after baseball. So just kind of talking with those guys and weighing my options, I thought the best opportunity for me and to build my career was Augustana University.
Excellent. Now, if people haven't heard the name, they haven't been on social media or watching SportsCenter over the weekend, because last weekend up in Bemidji, you hit 7 home runs in a doubleheader, including 4 in a single game. Just talk us through some of those at-bats.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have really a idea that anything like that would happen. So after the first one was hit, I just kind of stuck to my approach that I always have, and it's up the middle, just try to find a barrel. And I wasn't trying to hit home runs; it just kind of happened. So it was something special.
So I know some hitters look for certain pitches when they're at bat. Was that a situation where you got the correct? You were looking for the pitch and you got it, or was it just the right time, right pitch?
No, I'm more of a reaction hitter, so I just look for strikes, good pitches that are up in the zone, and they were there. So just found barrels. I just tried to stay simple. If I get too complex, I start struggling. So.
All right. So after game 1, you had the 4 home runs. Your first at bat of game 2, you end up walking. Did you expect to see them kind of pitch around you a little more that second game?
Yeah, I thought a little bit. I mean, it's tough for them when all of our hitters are so hot. So like a guy behind me, Christian Kuzempa, you can't pitch around me to get to a guy like him. So I mean, it's tough to walk guys the way our whole lineup was hitting that weekend. So I still stayed in it. I kept my mind ready, and I wasn't going to take my at-bats away, that's for sure.
And you mentioned you were not the only player putting up numbers over the weekend. Tell us about some of those other teammates.
Yeah, our whole lineup, 1 through 9, and even guys coming off the bench were swinging it. It's awesome to see our team starting to figure out who we are and starting to click. Carter Howell, he's been more than hot at the plate. He's hitting, I think, over 500 now. He's been unreal. Great player. It's fun to watch. Obviously, Riley Johnson broke a bunch of records, career hits. Jordan Barth, he's always super good. You can never take away from him. Yeah, honestly, everyone through our lineup that weekend was clicking. Like I said, guys came off the bench. Derek Bordemeyer came in for a pinch hit at bat, hit a home run. It was just really cool to see and be a part of.
Yeah, and your pitching staff isn't too shabby either. A couple of shutouts. Tanner Brown threw a perfect game earlier this season as well. Talk about your pitching staff.
Yeah, they've been awesome. When the hitters struggled early on the season, they picked us up, and hopefully we can do the same if they struggle at all. They're doing really well. Tanner Brown, unbelievable. So cool to be a part of a perfect game. Never thought I'd see something like that in my career. Yeah, they're unbelievable. Got to give a lot of credit and props to them.
Yeah, a lot of milestones. A perfect game, making SportsCenter. So Coach Huber has the Vikings rolling. He's been there a long time, helped the team to a national championship a few years ago. Talk about Coach Huber and his coaching style and what it's like to play for him.
Yeah, he's a upbeat, intense guy. When you come into practice each day, he's going to push you to the limits. And I'd say what's kind of different about him is he's going to put the pressure on at practice. So those big moments when you get in the game aren't so big. Yeah, I mean, he's just a great guy, great coach to play for. You want to play for him, he has your back. I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at without him. So got to give all credits to him and his assistants and the work that they put in for us to be so successful.
Yeah, so a great leader from Coach Huber. Obviously teaches you guys a lot of things. If you were to give any advice to younger baseball players up and coming, what would it be for them to excel?
I just say keep keep at it, keep working hard. Remember, it's a game, so have fun with it. Don't get so down on yourself when it's not going the right way, because it's baseball. It's a game of failure. 3 for 10 is successful. So yeah, just have fun with it and keep working.
Excellent. I love it. A game of failure. Although
Yeah.
you guys have been seeing a lot of success, obviously you as well. You said fifth year senior?
Yeah, I'm a 5th year senior.
Fifth year senior. So what are your plans? Any more baseball in your future? And what's your plans for life after Augustana?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the goal is hopefully play for some professional baseball after, and if that doesn't work out, hopefully be in an elementary classroom with some energetic students that are ready to learn. So that's my plans.
Well, best of luck to you with that. I know baseball is obviously a great deal, but teaching our youth is something that takes a special person. So best of luck to you as you move forward with that. Best of luck to you and the Vikings the rest of the season. A lot of baseball still to play before our conference tournament coming up in May. So best of luck to you and the Vikings. That will wrap up this week's show. Sam, thanks for taking the time to join us on the NSIC Spotlight. Go to northernsun.org for upcoming schedules and results. Sam, thanks again and best of luck.
Thanks for having me, Skull Vikes.